will be one fall, 60-minute time limit. It is for the Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers. They are the team of Source Shot, Zach Nystrom, and Amanda Dean Buzzsaw.
What's up with Donnie's voice? What are you cracking the voice a little bit?
Well, again, here they are, the Money Shot, Elijah Dean and Zach Nystrom.
That's right.
Making their return to Imagine Wrestling.
Yeah, to Imagine Wrestling Alone Line. Like you said, they have put themselves together and they have hit the road to tag team greatness. This newly formed Money Shot, well, they're going against the main event in their very first tag team title defense here at Imagine Wrestling.
Yes, should certainly be an interesting bout here at Imagine Wrestling.
Look at those outfits.
They're definitely shiny. Oh, man.
Zach Nystrom looking great.
Yeah.
And their opponents, they are from the city champions, Duke Davis and Jones Jr. are the Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Champions, moving events.
And here they come at some point. The main event.
Boy, and the Imagine Wrestling family just came alive with an eruption.
Indeed, the main event, certainly fan favorites here. They've been gone for a while. Last month made their return. And not only did they make their return, they got titles in the process.
Hey, listen, the main event thrilled the unexpected Imagine Wrestling family last month with their electric homecoming. And now they have the tag team titles, and they're going up against an actual healthy tag team in the Money Shot. Because if you remember, they fought Good Neighbor John Ross and Malachi Gage. Malachi Gage had just wrestled a match, and Good Neighbor John Ross was not medically cleared. Tonight, it's going to be a different story against the completely healthy, very clean Money Shot.
Well, these two are certainly confident. They're out here, they got their titles. They're definitely ready to go. And again, it certainly should be an interesting battle to see these two teams go against each other. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It should be a fun match.
Elijah Dean doing big things on the independent wrestling circuit, doing big things on the mainstream wrestling circuit. Zach Nystrom looking better than ever, 30 pounds of muscle heavier. And they got all they can handle with the main event right now.
Definitely for sure. These guys are just absolute amazing athletes.
Taking their time getting in the ring. Money Shot. Hey, listen, they might be a newly formed tag team, but they have studied the game.
Oh, they certainly have. They've got the experience so far. They've been in this business for at least enough time to know what they're doing, for sure. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. For the first title defense for main event since their first time coming back.
I tell you what, Imagine Wrestling has got some of the best tag team wrestling in all of independent wrestling right now. If you want to see a company, an organization with an excellent roster of tag team competitors, right here is your place.
This is definitely the place to get it, for sure.
And the fans making their preference known, Abraham.
Yes, they are.
What do you think of these guys, this main event? They're pretty cool, right?
I think they're pretty great. Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
They got the big bodies, they got the nice hair. You know what I'm saying? They got that cool theme song.
Yeah.
I don't know what it says, but
And if that's what he says, it just sounds cool,
It sounds Native American. Is it Native American? Abraham, or is that, what is that? Tribal? I don't know.
I have no idea.
That one. You got that one, too.
Yeah.
We like this around here now, too.
Yeah. But again, I remember back when these guys were here before, prior to their disappearance for a while.
Whoa! Look at the size of Elijah Dean.
Yeah, definitely showing off his stuff.
Hey, he's a beefcake, that Elijah Dean. I like his style.
Yeah.
Now, Money Shot. What is that a reference to? I don't.
I guess it's up.
Chicken Man. What does that mean? He is.
Yeah. He actually is. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think he is.
Not just see the pose.
Okay, looks like we're going to try to go for a test of strength. At least
Listen,
Elijah
Elijah
Dean
Dean
does.
is no small man, but look
Oh.
at the size of Duke Davis.
Again, yes, as I said, I remember when these guys were gone for a while, and they came back, I was like, my goodness,
Whoa, he's way up there
those
now.
are huge.
Put him in the penthouse. He says,
He
"I
put him down. Yeah, he put him down.
I think that's a tag. Is that a tag?
I'm not sure. I think you got to be on the other side for it to be a tag.
Oh, you gotta. There's rules to this.
Yeah, there's rules.
You know, see, that shows you what kind of wrestler I was in my heyday.
Well, you know.
I don't know the rules. I didn't follow them.
Elijah Dean trying to get some upper hand here, doing a lot of little things around his opponent.
Now he's got a low center of gravity, but Duke Davis is so big and strong.
Oh, he just tosses him. Tosses Elijah Dean across the ring.
He just completely muscled him up and over. This Duke David is an imposing force.
For sure, he is. And now in comes Nystrom.
Now this kid looks like he packed on some pounds. He's been drinking the protein shakes.
For sure he has.
He's been doing the squat thrusts on the hard ground.
He's been doing all of that.
Yeah.
And now in comes...
I'm not crazy about the haircut, but you know, the kid looks impressive.
You can't get everything you want. You know?
Anyway, I don't get most of what I want.
You know.
I'm 5'6" and have 30% body fat. I'm used to disappointment.
You know. All right, now.
Hey, listen. If there's anything that Nystrom knows, it's the rules to this matchup because he said break up the lockup.
Exactly,
I'm in the corner.
yeah.
And, you know, Ronnie's got to follow suit, man. That's in the rule book.
Indeed it is. All right, here we go. Waiting for these two to face up against each other again.
Are you sure one of these guys in Money Shot isn't named Chad? I feel like one of their names is Chad.
You know, you'd think their names were Chad, but I mean, Zach is pretty close.
I guess
That's about as close as you can get to not being a Chad.
An interesting fact about Nystrom and Dean, they went to college to study anatomy. You know, I heard them talking in the locker room. They said they studied abroad.
Oh, yeah. Did they just study one abroad?
You see that hip swim for? See, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the hips deep in. See?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how DC Bentley used to do it.
Exactly. Oh, tell him to watch the hair. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of hair, why doesn't the coach Lance Payne buddy up with these two? They have, a similar hair. They both have interest in team sports, other commonalities.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a size difference.
Whoa! Like running into a brick wall, and his name is Gannon Jones Jr.
Indeed. Gannon Jones Jr. A lot of talking here from Nystrom.
Nystrom, big hops, baby. Up. Look at that, an Irish whip of his own.
Oh, a nice kick there.
Big, powerful
Again.
drop kick. And Nystrom is spun.
Looks like he's calling for timeout.
Can you do that? Is that I already made it clear I don't know the rules.
I mean, I don't think you can really call timeout.
Well, somebody blew a whistle. Who was that?
There's another commonality. They both have whistles.
Maybe the coach Lance is out here.
Yeah. Oh.
Molly.
Oh, taking punches from both members of main event.
Oh!
Nice.
And almost on the back of his noggin. All right,
Yeah,
Elijah
now in
Dean gonna
comes
get in and
Duke.
try his luck with the pair.
Oh!
That shot took him right off his feet. Did you see that, Abraham?
I did see that. And there he's going to go for a power slam. And that's a long way down for Elijah Dean.
He puts the power in power slam. Gannon
For
Jones
sure.
Jr. off the rope. Oh!
my,
Duke
what a
Davis held his head,
What
and
a
Gannon
kick to the
Jones
face.
Jr. teed off on his face.
Elijah Dean going to try to take a breather here.
Oh, he's growling at him.
Oh,
He's
man.
like a creature.
Yeah.
Scary.
It's a little scary. How did
Oh,
I
he
want
climbed
him?
the top rope. I've never seen that in any team sports.
I mean,
Like
you never know what you're going to expect here at Imagine.
that update.
Yeah,
Davis biting the top rope.
exactly. So now here we got the money
They're
shot.
in a huddle. See, that's a team thing.
Yeah, that's a team. You got it, yeah.
Oh, look at Elijah Dean making sure that hair is perfectly coiffed as he approaches the ring.
Yeah, I got to make sure it's not out of place or anything.
That's right. Good, wiping their wrestling boots on the apron. Good to do,
Always.
especially in this outdoor Juniata
Environment.
Civics Association arena.
Yep, and now here we go. Oh, takes a hold of him.
Yeah, clubbing him in the back.
Oh my goodness, another
Holy cow!
powerful super kick there.
He just kicked the fillings out of his teeth.
I think I saw them go all over the place. That might have just been the mulch. And now here goes Duke for the main event.
Just pushes Duke Davis's face away. I don't know if that was enough. That didn't really make much of an
I think it just made him angry. Dean now getting out of the ring. And now he's on the chase.
He's on the run. He better run a little quicker. I think Duke Davis is 40 times a little faster.
Exactly. Now he's back in the ring. Tags in Nystrom, I think. Nystrom
is now
now.
the legal man.
Oh, grabs him by the hair and down he goes.
Oh!
And now he begins his assault, his attack.
Oh, look, the referee's having to put Gannon Jones Jr. back in his place.
And now we got both guys of the money shot just taking it.
Having their way with Duke Davis.
Indeed they are. Guess that's their idea of a money shot.
Well, I tell you, it took a little while for that plan to unfold, but the money shot had an idea, and they executed to perfection.
They certainly did.
Oh,
And now here we got
cutting that ring in half, making sure that Duke Davis is not able to get close to his partner to make the tag.
Well, so far it's mostly been the main event, so this is certainly something that the money shot want to take advantage of.
Change of pace.
Change of pace, yes. And now Duke's starting to show like he's having some trouble here. Now Elijah Dean again trying to take advantage. And now in comes Nystrom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they got him hung up in the ropes. Oh, man. What a kick there by Nystrom.
Hey, referee's got to count that, I think.
I think he should, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's in the ropes.
Again, you don't know the rules, but...
Well, I mean, there used to be a...
Oh, okay. All right. And again, now Duke, he's still hung up in the ropes there. And now in comes Nystrom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they got him hung up in the ropes.
Oh! To the action so he can free Duke Davis. That was the right thing to do.
Indeed it was.
What do you think of the hairstyles of the main event? You like that hairstyle?
I think it's pretty great, you know, nice little dreads.
When my hair was a little longer, I tried to put dreads in it.
That would be an interesting look.
It looked like Grinch fingers.
Yeah.
Ever see the Grinch?
Oh yes, the Grinch.
Fingers,
Yeah.
that's what the hair looked like.
Yeah.
It's no good. And stunk.
And now we got Nystrom and Dean doing a two-man advantage here on Duke here. And again, another two-man advantage.
Yep. Looks like Elijah Dean and Zach Nystrom read the pamphlet on Tag Team Wrestling before this match. They're doing everything right.
So far they are. I mean, I didn't have high hopes for these guys at first.
Somebody probably tried to hand them the pamphlet. They probably said brochure. Oh, look at this. Duke Davis fighting back out of the corner.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, he got him by that dreadlocks again.
He did, yeah, he's got him by the hair.
That's a disadvantage.
And here comes Nystrom with knees to the chest there. We go for a pin here. 1, 2, and only 2. And again, as I said, I didn't really, at first looked like it was going to be all main event, looked like it was going to be a quick match. But the money shot have definitely come back here.
Exactly. Money Shot having an absolutely impressive first showing as a tag team here at Imagine Wrestling.
Yes, indeed. And now it looks like they might even get this one here.
They're letting Duke Davis wander dangerously close to Gannon Jones Jr. They might want to cut him off.
Yeah, they
got
did.
him. There he is in the ropes again. The referee's got to be more aware. There's a tag.
And here comes Nystrom now. Again, Dean has hold of Gannon. Oh my.
You know what?
Duke Davis. Sorry.
You know what they called Zach Nystrom's hair in their promo, the main event?
What are they called?
Cat pee-pee. They said it looked like cat pee-pee.
Did it?
I think that's incendiary. That's an inflammatory thing to say about someone's hair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that!
That's true. Oh my.
Absolute power! Duke Davis out of nowhere with the power slam.
Yes, and now both men down. They got to get to their respective partners.
They got to make a tag in a bad way. But I tell you what, Gannon Jones Jr. basically a completely fresh opponent for the money shot.
In comes Dean. And now in comes
no, the referee's not
Gannon
paying
Davis.
attention.
Sorry, Gannon.
Oh.
I'm getting their names all messed up.
Oh, they tagged. The referee didn't see the tag. He didn't see the tag.
He didn't see the tag.
Well, what he didn't see didn't happen.
And now Elijah Dean Davis all the way to the other side, and now a two-man.
And the Imagine Wrestling family is losing it.
Yes, they are not happy about
No,
that.
they are not. When Gannon Jones Jr. was ready to give somebody a
He was
two-piece
ready to
with a
go.
basket, buddy.
Definitely for sure. Nystrom now just
stepping right on his hand. You
stepping
see
right
that?
on his hand.
Hey, man, an athlete like the quality of Duke Davis, he needs all of his appendages. You can't step on a man's hand.
Oh, exactly. Big guy like that, he's got to do the best he can to, keep all of his faculties.
Yeah. Duke Davis just getting taunted right now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Catches Elijah Dean.
Nice power.
Sky high.
My goodness.
Well, now it's on Duke Davis to actually make a tag that the referee can see.
Indeed. Yeah, now both men are down.
This might be it. It might be counted out.
Yeah, what a way to end the match. A count out, but certainly somehow they can get to the other side.
Elijah Dean is stirring. He might make the tag to Zach Nystrom before Duke Davis can to Gannon Jones Jr.
And he gets it.
Oh, no.
Here we go now.
Look at this.
Gannon
Gets
him down there.
Clothesline. He's got that arm.
Picks it back up again, another clothesline.
He's got that arm.
Lovely quickness here by
Another short
Gannon.
clothesline. Look at the power. And
the crowd is loving it.
family is behind him.
Now here he goes, going to go for a
Whoa.
splash and goes over the ropes here. Calls for Nystrom to come back here. Oh, and a nice elbow to the gut there. Goes over the ropes. They go for a sunset flip here. 1, 2, and Elijah Dean cuts it off.
Elijah Dean snaked that kick right in between the legs of his tag team partner and kicked Gannon Jones Jr. right in the teeth.
Indeed. And now we got the...
One
Elijah
took the
Dean,
knee
now
out.
Nystrom. Looks like they're going to go for a double team. Oh, my.
That's got to be it.
That could be it right there.
That's their finisher.
That's it. 1, 2, Owen.
Duke Davis just threw Elijah Dean on top of Zach Nystrom, breaking up the pin.
Wow, what a match this has been.
Gannon Jones Jr. is rattling to life over there in the corner as Duke Davis picks up Elijah Dean.
Here he goes, picks him up with the fireman's carry. What's he going to do here?
Zach Nystrom in the far corner.
Oh, my. That looked kind of like an F5. Whatever it was, it was effective.
Nystrom with a big kick to Duke Davis, and Duke
Wait a
Davis
minute,
is
look
out.
out for Gannon here.
Gannon Jones
Picks
Jr.
him
has
up.
him up.
Oh, my. That was similar to... Never mind. There
That
we
was
go.
the main event go round.
The main event go round, yeah. And here he goes. Oh, and down he goes.
Big time.
We have
That's
a
it.
pin.
That's it.
1, 2, 3, and the winner. Wow. And there you have it, folks. What a match it was. The main event come out as victors in their first title defense here at Imagine Wrestling.
Absolutely dominant. I mean, they took their licks, but they showed how resilient they can really be. They called upon this Imagine Wrestling family to get behind them, and the Imagine Wrestling family heeded the call. What an exciting and explosive tag team match.
Very exciting, very explosive. As I said at the beginning, looked like it was going to be a short match. Nothing but main event. But then again, you got to give it to the Money Shot. They really showed a lot of heart. They showed that they could actually be contenders. But at the end of the day, main event, still your tag team champions.
Main event is the reigning and defending tag team champions. But you're right. You're absolutely right, Abraham Klein. The Money Shot has made an impressive debut as a tag team here at Imagine Wrestling. I think they'll be back. And hey, listen, they may have lost, but just narrowly. So they did everything right in that match.
Indeed they did.
Except for securing the bid.
Well, yeah, that's a bit of an important part. But again, they did very well with what they had. Very exciting match, the main event, coming out as victors. Couldn't have had it any other way for the two.
Well done.
Yes, well done to them. And the Imagine family, Imagine Wrestling family, very happy to see the main event is their remaining, defending tag team champions.
Brian, and they show you exactly how important the dynamics of being a team are. You know, when you have two guys that you just throw together, when you popcorn two fellas together, they don't always have that chemistry. The main event has an absolute chemistry that supersedes any dynamic of any other tag team that we have seen so far. But that doesn't mean that the Money Shot isn't going to go home, go back to the gym, go back to their own wrestling training ground, work, get better, come back, and give them an even better showing, and maybe walk away with the belts.